ancient kingdom of Umuodike was alive with celebration. The night sky shimmered under a full moon as villagers gathered in the palace courtyard for the sacred moon goddess festival. Drums thundered across the land. Women in colorful wrappers danced around the sacred fire while young maidens carried calabashes filled with palm wine. The air smelled of incense and roasted yam. It was a night of joy. Inside the royal palace, however, the atmosphere was very different.
My king! Push, my queen! You're just almost here! Now push, my king! I can! Yes, you can!
Outside the palace, King Odumagu paced nervously. His royal robe flowed behind him as he walked back and forth. Beside him stood the kingdom's chief priest, a tall, elderly man with white chalk marks across his face. The priest stared at the moon with deep concern.
Chief priest, why do you look troubled on a night meant for celebration? My king, tonight's moon carries strange energy. What do you mean? The child coming tonight carries a powerful destiny, but I fear it may bring darkness before light. You priests always speak in riddles.
Suddenly the wind began to blow. The festival drums slowly stopped. Villagers looked at the sky. Dark clouds had begun to cover the moon.
My baby! I see the head!
The gods are angry!
The spirits are warning us!
We must appease them!
The tree!
It's guffawing! Great ancestors, what is this sign?
Inside the maternity hut, the baby finally arrived.
Welcome, little one.
A blessing upon
After the mysterious night Amma was born, the palace gates opened every morning as traders, farmers, and visitors entered the royal market. But even as life continued, whispers followed.
Amara was now 6 years old. She had grown into a quiet child with bright eyes and a gentle smile.
Yet most people in the kingdom feared her. Whenever she walked through the market with her nanny, people whispered behind their stalls. That is the girl born on the night lightning struck the Iroko tree, the one with the crescent mark.
The cursed child.
Amara did not fully understand what they meant, but she noticed the way people moved away from her.
Amara! Look, I have my sword! Obina! Brother!
Look what the palace guard gave me! I will be the strongest warrior in the kingdom one day! Amara, I am a great warrior!
You already look like one. Why are you not playing with the other children? I like making my own stories with these. They ran away when I came.
Did they say something again?
They said I bring bad luck.
They said what? I will punish them!
Please don't fight them.
Then promise me something.
What?
Never believe them.
I promise.
From the palace balcony, Queen Nkem watched her children. A soft smile rested on her face.
The princess is very kind, my queen. She has the purest heart. But the villagers are still afraid of her. They fear what they do not understand.
My king! My king!
Days later, a farmer rushed into the palace courtyard shouting,
My king! My king! What is the problem?
My crops have all dried up overnight! Yes, they were green yesterday, but this morning they were dead!
Murmurs began spreading through the villagers gathered in the courtyard.
Another strange misfortune.
It must be the cursed princess.
My king, the spirits may be warning us.
You will not blame my daughter for this!
I only speak what the signs show. That is enough.
Weeks later, something far worse happened. Queen Nkem suddenly became ill. Her sickness grew stronger each day. Palace healers tried herbs and sacred remedies. Nothing worked. But the sickness grew stronger each day. Palace healers keep trying herbs and sacred remedies. Nothing worked. Amara sat beside her mother's bed, holding her hand.
Mother, will you get better? Yes, my child.
Why are the medicines not working?
My king, this sickness is strange. The queen is dying. What? How do you know? Did you hear who visited her yesterday? No, who? The cursed princess. If the girl had never been born, the queen would not be sick. Yes, the curse is killing her own mother. Tears slowly rolled down her face. She ran out into the palace garden and hid behind the mango tree.
In the forest, an owl cried into the night, and beneath the moonlight, the crescent mark glowed faintly again. But the true story of Amara's destiny had only just begun.
Months passed after the death of Queen Nkem. The palace of Umodike no longer felt like a place of joy. The once lively halls had become quiet and heavy with grief.
King Odumegwu spent most of his days inside the royal chamber, speaking to no one. Prince Obina trained harder than ever with the palace guards, using sword practice to bury his pain. Amara slowly became invisible in her own home. She wandered alone through the palace gardens where she once laughed with her mother. Sometimes she sat beneath the mango tree, staring at the ground in silence. The villagers still avoided her. Many of them believed the rumors that she had caused her mother's death. Even some palace servants refused to go near her.
That girl should not still be living in this palace. She brings darkness wherever she goes.
My king, the kingdom cannot continue without a queen.
My heart is still mourning, Kem. The people need stability. The palace needs a woman to guide it.
Then begin searching for a new queen. The news spread across the kingdom within days.
Soon a beautiful woman arrived at the palace. Her name was Lady Uju. She walked with confidence and grace. Her eyes were sharp and cat-ground. Behind her followed her two daughters, Ngozi and Adais, both young women dressed in expensive clothing and jewelry. This place will soon be ours. I will enjoy being a princess.
Welcome, my daughters.
Within weeks, the marriage ceremony was held. Lady Uju became the new queen of Umuodike. At first, she acted kind and respectful.
But everything changed the moment she heard about Amara. Amara? This changes everything. The king's daughter has a strange birthmark. What kind of mark? A crescent shape. And the villagers believe she is cursed. I didn't know.
Later that day, she finally met Amara. The little girl stood quietly in the palace courtyard holding a basket of flowers.
So this is the cursed princess.
I am not cursed.
That is what they all say.
Ngozi and Adeze walked around Amara, examining her like she was an animal.
So this is the girl everyone is afraid of. Show us the mark.
I don't want to. Look how weak she is. From today, this girl will no longer behave like a princess. My queen, she will work like the other servants. But she is the king's daughter, and I am the queen.
Forced to wake up before sunrise, she swept the palace courtyard, fetched water from the river,
Cleaned the rooms of her stepmother and stepsisters. Sometimes they purposely created more work for her.
Amara! Yes? Clean it!
Look at the cursed princess. She is now a servant.
What is going on here?
She is doing her work.
Who ordered this?
I did.
My sister is a princess.
She is a cursed child.
You have no right to treat her like this.
The king allowed it.
Come with me.
It's okay.
You should not be living here.
It's not so bad.
I will protect you.
You cannot fight everyone.
The cruelty continued day after day. One day a merchant was robbed on the road. You see, ever since this cursed girl was born, misfortune has followed this kingdom. One evening she walked alone to the palace garden. She sat beneath the same mango tree.
Maybe they are right. Maybe I am cursed.
You are not cursed.
Everyone believes it.
I do not.
Sometimes I wish Mother was still here.
Me too. No matter what happens, remember this.
What?
You are my sister and I will always stand by you.
Amara smiled weakly, but inside her heart, the pain continued to grow.
The girl is breaking.
Soon everyone will forget she was ever a princess. Yes, but this is only the beginning.
First princess. Years passed, and Amara was no longer a small child.
Inside the palace, nothing had changed. Lady Uju still ruled the household with cruelty. Ngozi and Adaze continued to mock Amara whenever they saw her, and Amara still worked like a servant in the palace where she was born a princess. One hot afternoon, the palace courtyard was busy. Servants carried baskets of food while
Look at her, the cursed princess washing clothes like a servant.
That moment, a strange commotion began outside the palace gate. Villagers gathered in curiosity. A voice shouted from the crowd.
The seer has returned!
The old prophet woman! The one who speaks with the spirits!
The palace guards opened the gate.
Her hair was gray and wild. Her eyes were cloudy and blind. White chalk symbols covered her face. She leaned heavily on a carved wooden staff. It was Mama Eke, the powerful seer feared and respected across many villages.
Why has this old woman come here? The spirits have brought me here. The child of the crescent mark. Do not touch that girl. The spirits are speaking. This girl is not cursed.
Of course she is cursed. Look at all the misfortune around her. You cannot be serious.
Am I really?
Silence!
This girl carries the mark of destiny.
What destiny?
The crescent mark is not a curse. It is a royal blessing from the ancient spirits.
This is nonsense. The girl you call cursed will rise above all of you.
The day will come when she will marry a prince. The servant girl will marry a prince? You must be mad. She will become the greatest queen this kingdom has ever known.
This old woman has lost her mind.
And those who torment her, I will kneel before her throne.
How dare you! You come to my palace and insult me?
The spirits speak only truth.
Remove this woman immediately! The spirits have spoken.
Whether you believe it or not, destiny cannot be stopped.
Mother, what if the prophecy is true?
Silence!
But Mother...
That girl will never become queen.
I'm not cursed. For the first time, someone said it. Maybe they're right.
I heard what happened today.
She said I will become a queen.
Maybe she is right.
No one believes her.
I do.
But if Lady Uju believes it,
What do you mean?
I think our stepmother, the queen, is afraid.
I'll always be by your side to protect you.
Thank you, Obina.
No, I mean disappear forever.
And beneath its light, the crescent mark on Amara's shoulder glowed faintly again. Destiny had spoken, but danger had already begun to move in the shadows. The palace of Umudi slept quietly under the moonlight, but inside one of the royal chambers, Lady Uju was wide awake.
The girl you call cursed will become queen. That will never happen.
Mother, do you really think the prophecy could come true?
Prophecies only come true if fools allow them.
What are you going to do?
That girl will disappear before Destiny has a chance to find her.
The next evening, Lady Uju secretly summoned 2 hunters from a distant village. They were rough-looking men carrying bows and machetes.
You sent for us, my queen.
There is a task I need done quietly.
What kind of task? What kind of task?
There is a girl in this palace the villagers believe is cursed.
We have heard of her.
Take her deep into the forbidden forest and make sure she never returns.
You want us to kill her?
Yes. Do this, and the gold is yours.
It will be done.
His heart pounded in his chest.
He quickly stepped back from the door, his face pale with shock.
They want to kill Amara. Amara!
Brother? What is wrong?
You must listen carefully.
What happened?
They are planning to kill you.
What?
Lady Uju hired hunters. They will take you to the forest tonight.
She would not go that far.
She already has.
I cannot leave the palace.
If you stay, they will kill you.
What about you?
I will be fine.
I cannot leave you here alone.
Listen to me, you are my sister, and I would rather lose you to distance than lose you to death. You must go before night falls. Take this for protection.
I will miss you.
Go now before it is too late.
The girl will soon come out to fetch water from the river.
We will follow her.
Then let's go.
Amara? She's not here. She vanished.
She must still be inside the palace. The kitchen is empty.
She has run away.
Then find her!
Grab your weapons! To the forest!
I have to get away!
After her! Don't let her escape!
Meanwhile, Amara ran deeper into the wilderness. The trees grew taller and darker. The sounds of insects and distant animals filled the night. Fear gripped her heart. She had never been this far from the palace before. Suddenly, she heard something behind her.
Search session!
Amara's breath quickened.
I see footprints!
She cannot be far!
Please, spirits of the forest, help me!
What is that? This place is cursed.
I told you we should not come here!
What was that?
Let's get out of here!
You were protected.
You are safe now.
They tried to kill me.
Yes, because they fear your destiny.
I do not want any destiny.
But destiny has already chosen you. The journey has begun. The girl cannot escape forever.
But deep inside the forest, the spirits had already begun protecting the one they had chosen. The forest was silent except for the sound of insects and the distant cry of an owl. Lapped the night she escaped death. The events of the past few hours still felt like a dream.
You cannot return to the palace.
I have nowhere else to go.
The spirits have already made a path for you.
I never asked for any of this.
Destiny does not ask for permission. Come.
Soon, the trees began to thin out. In the distance, small huts appeared.
You will stay here.
What will I tell them?
The truth is not always safe. Tell them only what they need to know.
Will I see you again?
When the time is right.
With that, the old woman turned and disappeared back into the forest.
Amara stood alone.
For the first time in her life, she was completely on her own.
Who are you?
My name is Amara. Where are you from? From a distant village. You look tired.
I have nowhere to stay.
You can sleep in my hut tonight.
Thank you. The walls were mud. It was nothing like the palace she once knew, yet somehow it felt peaceful. Days turned into weeks. Amara began adjusting to her new life. She learned how to mold clay into pots. She helped fetch water from the stream. She cooked with the village women. For the first time, she felt a small sense of belonging.
But it did not last. One afternoon, as Amara carried water from the stream, two villagers whispered behind her.
Have you noticed something strange about that girl? Yes. They say marks like that bring bad luck.
Amara heard them. Her steps slowed. The fear she thought she had left behind began to return.
You are new here.
Yes.
Where did you learn to make pots like this?
I am still learning.
You are good at it.
Come here! Stay away from her. She is not normal.
Amara lowered her eyes. The loneliness began to grow again. That night, she sat alone outside her hut, staring at the moon.
I try to be good, but everyone hates me. Maybe they are right.
Have you noticed something strange about that girl? Yes. They say marks like that bring bad luck.
Stay away from her. She is not normal.
Why does this follow me everywhere?
I am going to find my sister. My prince, the forest is dangerous. She is out there alone.
Mother, what if she is still alive?
If she is, the forest will finish what we started.
Back in the distant village, life continued for Amara. Months passed. Her skills improved. She became known for making strong, beautiful clay pots. Some villagers began to respect her, but many still avoided her.
Oh, my child, I'm coming! This is your doing! I did nothing. Ever since you came here, strange things have been happening.
It is starting again.
She is cursed!
Amara's heart broke. She dropped the pot she was holding. It shattered on the ground. Tears filled her eyes. Without saying a word, she ran out of the village. She ran back toward the forest, back to the only place that had not rejected her.
I cannot do this anymore! I try to be good, but everyone hates me. Maybe they are right.
You are still doubting yourself.
Mama Eke.
The world fears what it does not understand.
I bring nothing but pain wherever I go.
No, you bring change.
What kind of change makes people suffer?
The truth will reveal itself in time.
I am tired.
You are stronger than you think. Your journey is not over.
I must find my sister.
Far away, Prince Obina entered the forest, determined to find his sister.
And above them all, the moon shone brightly in the night sky. The story of the cursed girl was far from over.
The dry season had settled across the land. Dust rose gently with every step taken on the village paths. In the small village where Amara now lived, life continued as usual. Women fetched water, men worked on farms, children played in open spaces. But for Amara, nothing ever truly felt normal. She had learned to live quietly, to speak less, to avoid attention. Though some villagers had begun to accept her, many still feared her. Her beauty had grown even more striking with time, but so had the loneliness in her eyes.
One early morning, the village woke to an unusual sound, the beating of royal drums.
What is happening? Who is coming? What's going on?
A group of royal messengers entered the village, dressed in fine traditional attire.
Hear this! By the command of the great neighboring kingdom, the royal prince seeks a bride!
A prince?
They are searching for a wife?
Yes, I heard the same.
All eligible maidens are invited to attend the grand royal festival. The chosen one will become the future queen!
This is our chance. I will go. I might become a queen.
Amara stood quietly at the edge of the crowd, holding a clay pot. She said nothing. Later that day, her friend Chioma rushed into her hut.
Amara, did you hear the news?
Yes.
You must come with us.
I cannot. Why? You know what people say about me?
That does not matter!
It matters to them. Then let it matter to them, not to you. I do not belong in places like that. Maybe that is exactly where you belong.
After much persuasion, Amara finally agreed. The day of the festival arrived. The royal grounds were filled with people from different villages. Colorful fabrics decorated the area. Music filled the air. Dancers moved gracefully to the sound of drums. Young maidens stood in groups, dressed in their finest attire.
Each one hoping to be chosen. Amara stood at the back of the crowd. She wore a simple but clean wrapper.
Her beauty still stood out, even without luxury, but she kept her head low, trying not to attract attention. Suddenly, a trumpet sounded. The crowd fell silent. Everyone stared at each other in anxiety. The royal procession had arrived. Prince Chidubem stepped forward. He was tall, strong, and carried himself with calm authority. His royal attire shimmered under the sunlight. Women stared at him in admiration.
He is so handsome.
He looks like a true king. The grace of the maidens is captivating.
Many smiled and tried to catch his attention, but he seemed unmoved. Then suddenly, he stopped.
His eyes fixed on someone in the distance. Amara. She stood quietly, unaware that he was looking at her. The world around him seemed to fade. There was something different about her, something peaceful.
Who is he going to? Why is he walking there?
Amara looked up as she noticed the movement. Her eyes met his. For a moment, everything went silent. The prince stood before her.
What is your name?
Amara.
May I? There is something special about you.
I am not who you think I am.
That girl, I have seen that mark before.
The whispers grew louder. The prince frowned while the villager continued whispering.
What are they talking about? My prince, we have heard of her. She is believed to be cursed.
You should choose someone else.
No. I do not believe in rumors.
You do not understand.
Then help me understand.
I bring misfortune.
I see no misfortune in you. My prince, you must be careful. There are many suitable women here.
I have made my choice. I choose her. That cursed girl? This cannot be!
No, this is wrong.
I choose Amara, and that's final. Far away in Umuodike, news traveled quickly as Lady Uju sat with her daughters when a messenger arrived.
What news do you bring?
My queen, we bring news.
What is it?
The girl Amara,
What about her?
she is alive.
And?
She has been chosen by a prince.
That is impossible!
Do you trust me?
Amara hesitated. She looked around at the crowd filled with judgment and fear, then back at the prince. For the first time in a long time, someone looked at her without hatred.
I will try.
And just like that, the life of the girl everyone called cursed began to change forever. But far away, darkness was already rising again. Lady Uju's voice echoed through the palace.
If destiny wants a fight, then I will give it one.
The journey back to Umuodike began at dawn. The royal entourage moved slowly along the dusty road. Horses, guards, and servants surrounded Prince Chidubem and Amara.
Amara sat quietly inside a decorated carriage. Her hands rested on her lap, trembling slightly. Everything felt unreal. Just days ago, she was a rejected girl hiding in a small village. Now she was traveling with a prince as his chosen bride.
Is that the cursed girl?
Yes, the one the prince chose.
Why would a prince choose her?
Amara heard every word. She lowered her head. Inside the carriage, the prince noticed her silence.
Are you afraid?
Yes.
Afraid of me?
No. Of what will happen when we reach your kingdom.
Then you are not alone. I will stand with you.
As they approached Umuodike, the atmosphere changed. The palace gates opened slowly.
The prince has returned.
But who is that with him?
It's the curse.
Inside the palace, Lady Uju stood on the balcony with Ngozi in a daze, her eyes burned with anger.
So she returns. She should have died in the forest.
What if the prophecy is true?
Then we will destroy it.
I have brought the woman I will marry. My prince, this girl has a history. I am aware. She is believed to be cursed.
The words still hurt, but before the elders could continue, a voice echoed through the courtyard.
She is not cursed.
Everyone turned as Mama Ik, the old seer, walked slowly into the palace. Her presence silenced the crowd.
Not this woman again. The time for truth has come.
What truth?
The crescent mark is not a curse.
Then what is it?
The crescent mark is not a curse.
Then what is it?
It is an ancient blessing. Long before this kingdom was built, there was a queen. She saved the moon goddess from destruction. The goddess, in gratitude, placed a mark.
It cannot be.
Mother, it is her!
She is alive.
Prepare the courtyard!
Are you ready?
Yes.
So, the dead girl returns.
I am Prince Chidubem. I have come with the woman I intend to marry.
Murmurs spread across the courtyard.
A wise prince would choose carefully.
I already have.
She is my choice.
You wish to marry a cursed girl? She is not cursed.
The seer.
She has returned.
The truth must be revealed today.
You again.
What is happening here?
My king, you have been living in deception.
This child was never cursed.
Do not listen to her lies!
The misfortunes that followed her were warnings.
Warnings of the evil that lives within this palace.
What evil?
This is madness! You poisoned the queen! What? No! She is lying!
But you feared the child's destiny, so you removed the only one who could protect her.
No! Tell me this is not true.
It was necessary.
You admit it? You killed my queen?
She was weak! And that girl would have taken everything from us! What? No! Unacceptable!
Mother!
My daughter, I failed you. Amara! I searched for you everywhere. I thought I lost you.
The time of truth has come. Justice must be served.
The guards stepped forward.
No, you cannot do this! Please forgive us. I forgive you.
The crowd murmured in surprise. Even Prince Chidubem looked at her with admiration.
Lady Uju, you will be banished from this kingdom. You and your daughters will never return. Can you forgive me?
Yes, Father.
My daughter. I told you.
Amara looked at him. A small smile appeared on her face. For the first time, she felt free. Above them, the sky cleared. The storm that once followed her seemed to fade away.
And under the sunlight, the crescent mark on her shoulder glowed softly. Not as a curse, but as a sign of destiny fulfilled.
The girl everyone rejected had finally risen.
Please follow and like for more interesting stories like this.